Hey there, guys. It's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and I wanted to give you a sneak peek here behind the scenes from my office of everything from calendars to worksheets to giant totes that I have. And why? Because I want to invite you to consider an invitation, consider an opportunity, consider a life-changing experience in my Brave Creations. My Brave Creations Inner Circle. And this will be the 7th year I have done this, which is really mind-boggling to me. But what does it mean? It means that we're going to be together most of this year. This is my calendar for the wall for 2020. And I've been putting things on there, moving some things around. Post-it notes are our friends, and adding new things even just in the last 48 hours. Why? Because I've just decided, with the blessing of my fabulous husband, to host 3 mastermind groups here at my home. I have a very lovely home and in the Dallas area, and I have a really wonderful area that I wasn't ready for until now. I used to host these events in my home before, and a few of the ladies have done those with me, but I took a break. And now it's time. So I'm going to be having 3 times a year. We're going to have the mastermind opportunities here. What does that mean? That means if you're in the elite group, you will have the chance to come here, and we'll get them booked. And of course, you will know. You'll fly into Dallas, and you would come to my home, and we would be doing a deep dive into your business and the businesses of the other women that are in the group. And why is this important? Well, it's important in so many ways. I'm going to show you some other things in a minute, but it's important in so many ways because we're going to look at all of this. This is my heart-based business canvas, and we're going to look at the who of your business, the how, the when, the what, the where, the wow, and the why. We have to really actually start with the why. Why did you start your business? What are you doing with your business? Does a whole bunch of things need to get removed? Did they work, not work? We've got to look at that in numerous ways, and not just once. We have to look at that over and over and over again. I'm continually working and tweaking my what we call a food plan, because what works in December is different than what works in June because of the change of the temperatures. What works for your body one year might be different because of medications you might be on, or things that have changed in your life. And so same thing with a business. Same thing with a business. We are going to look together, do a deep dive into your business and the businesses of the other women that are here at my house. What else is included? I know you're asking. Well, we're going to have your brain board. Whoops. See, everything's dropping. We're going to look at your brain board. First, we're going to create your brain board. This is a blown up giant brain board. And you too can make that, or I might have some for you if you come here to the house that we can use in a larger size. Excuse me. I'll have other things I want to show you. If you join the bigger mastermind, the 2020, guess what? I'm adding in all this good material. This is from my Nourish program. I'm adding that all in one of the modules, and it will be woven throughout. You will also get a ticket to the Life Change Club. Yes, the Life Change Club. This is not all of it because I have it out in the dining room where I'm working on the plans for the Life Change Club and updating it and adding more to it. And that's January, February, and March. So this is just a small sampling of all the worksheets, all the videos, all the trainings, and the weekly conversations we have about change. Change. It's a tiny word, which includes a lot of things, right? And this is a huge bucket of stuff that is, let's look. It's titled Brave. This is the Brave 2019 materials, trainings, worksheets, programs, videos, modules. And so all of that will be added to and updated. Why does all this matter? Because I know you women, me too, we love worksheets. We love workbooks. We love checklists. We love all sorts of things like that. And, you know, I've got a couple right here in front of me that I'm just working on today with materials, things things that are in process, tracking, things I track, whether that be a Facebook Lives or the workouts I do or the meetings I attend for my recovery. But all of this takes a lot of courage. All of this takes courage. It took a lot of courage for me to start this program 7 years ago. Of course it did. And it was, I didn't know if anybody was going to sign up. And that year, 2 women did. And I've had years where 1 woman signed up for the whole year. And last year, I had 14 women. I had 14 women enroll in the 8-month journey. And so this year, we're expecting more. We're expecting more. And I'm adding some different pieces to it, different levels that you're going to be able to, you know, jump in where it fits for you. Jump in where it fits for you. And you might just stick a toe in. My husband and I often talk about there's toe dippers and there's plungers. And, you know, I know for me, I want to immerse myself in the experience, the process, the learning. If I really want to learn something, I'm going to pay and invest in myself, which I do for the training. Right now I'm invested in coaching. Right now I'm invested in a certification from the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. This last year I got my certification from RIM, the Regenerating Images and Memory Institute. And every single year since I've become a coach, I've invested in my continuing education. Everything from Get Clients Now to becoming a certified executive coach to becoming to the already master's degree that I have. And so I'm continually investing in myself. Why? Because I need to learn more here and then be able to use it here and to be able to sprinkle it out to all of you. If any of this sounds intriguing, any of these pieces, hanging out with me in the living room, investing in your business so that you can make more money and have more impact. Wouldn't that be great? Don't you want to make more money so you can have more impact? Don't you want to stop being getting in your own way? Do you want to change your habits? Do you want to have freedom and simplicity? Do you want to really have the transformation? Over here behind me on my wall, I have a little sign that says, your clients want the evolution of you. Your clients want the evolution of you. Because one of my coaches said that to me. She said, Diane, they want you, the you of today. They don't want the you of 3 years ago, the you from 7 years ago. And sometimes we get stuck, and I'm afraid to bring you the new me. Well, I have a sign to remind me that you want the evolution of me. You want the me of today with everything I learned yesterday, with everything I'm learning this week in my program, and with everything I've learned from what went right and what went wrong in the programs I offered this year. And I will tell you all of those things. So come join me. I invite you to be a part of my Brave Creations Inner Circle in whatever way fits for you. But what are you going to need to do? You're going to need to message me, and we're going to set up a time to have a conversation about it. You might be reading this or seeing this video on my website page. You might see it on Facebook. You might see it in one of my emails. But let's set up a conversation to see if we're a good fit. How does that sound? All right, I'll see you later. Cannot wait to see who God sends to be a part of Brave Creations Inner Circle 2020. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.